We are at a lunch spot in a bigger city, in the middle of nowhere.
Regional capital?
Yeah, regional capital. We're gonna stop for lunch. We are not allowed to charge the computer and drone batteries in the car because they say it's not possible. We're gonna break the car, which kind of sucks because beforehand we spoke with the organizer and she said there will be no problem. We specified that we had heavy camera equipment that we were going to use and we need to charge it, and she said yes, it's fully possible to charge in the car, but we're not allowed to do that. So now we're set up the computer here so it charges. But anyway, this man thinks about everything. He's a man of practicalities, so he brought us this big solar panel, which we put it under the windscreen in the car, so we can charge 4 batteries at the same time. It's not very efficient, but it does the job better than what the car does. It's a failure of trust, really. You are promised one thing. I was very specific with what we need and what we are bringing, and now when we get here, we can't do it. So that's a very bad rating for them. The guide is super good. The driver is really nice, and in general, it's very good. But I really dislike when you're giving a promise and the promise is broken. Yeah. But yeah, now we're gonna have lunch. We are gonna have dumplings, and we also have another
Some tea, milk tea, I guess.
How are you doing?
Very good, thank you. My normal struggle is with sitting still. Sitting in the car with little leg space and sitting for a long time still. I don't know, that's not my thing. But yeah, I'm good.
We're in a national park now, and we are gonna go to some, I don't know what's coming up actually, but yeah, it's very nice around here, and I'm gonna catch up Olkhon and David, who are a bit further ahead. I've had to pick something, so that's why I'm off there. And there he is, Mr. Camera Guy, Mr. Drone, Mr. Camera Guy. And here is David, and I'm running to him. Fucking Storror! Fucking Storror! Storror!
update, Marcus. What's going on?
Yeah, we just arrived to our second camp after another day of being a sheep in a herd, being flocked around. But besides that, the views were great. Feeling very good today in the sense of having rested, having eaten properly, having moved a bit with the body. We arrived pretty early to this camp, so now I have some hours. I think we should go do some time lapses with the mountains and the clouds.
Hello, sir.
How you doing?
We, as Marcus said, we have arrived to the camp, which is there. We were earlier over there, and now we're going up here because we got some free time finally to actually go out and explore
And do
the
the
things
shit we want.
I don't know. I don't want to be, as Marcus said, a sheep. If I've paid money for a private tour, that should be private. Because now the only difference from a group tour and our private tour is that we have our own car. Nothing else. We're going with a group. We're sleeping with a group. That's just annoying. And now, fuck that negativity, because we are up with some great fucking views. We're coming here tonight because look at this guy.
Yeah.
We're probably gonna have stars. Fuck yeah.
Baikal, we got to know Osvaldo and Osvaldo de Brazil, and we made a promise, so he was so kind to give us the remaining bills of his tugruks, Mongolian currency, and for those we promised him to buy a beer or two to share with him and in his honor. We promised him to drink a Mongolian beer. We'll show you when we get inside.
Osvaldo.
Osvaldo de Brazil.
Salud.
Salud. Salud.
was very nice to meet you, Osvaldo. You were a really funny guy.
Yeah. Happy, positive, funny and cool guy.
Yes.
Hey man.
What's going on?
Well, we just got back from doing some night shooting.
Yes.
Which was absolutely amazing. Such a crazy sky.
I've actually never experienced the Milky Way. This crazy.
This intense.
Yeah.
Like we're seeing it home. But this intense.
Yes.
And so many stars.
Mm. Billions and billions and billions.
Super crazy.
So yeah, awesome, really fresh air, really good. Awesome way to end the day. Should we say goodnight?
Good night.
And good morning. The current situation is Marcus being sick, vomiting, diarrhea. How are you feeling, Marcus?
A bit bad.
Yeah.
Like warm and painful.
Yeah. Today was very, 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 very cold. Even though we had clothes on and a lot of covers.
Getting there. I'm having some liquid replacement over minerals and salts.
Pro tip: travel with a nurse. He has a shit himself. I have here.
Oh, that's to keep it good. I'm very talented like that.
After a very bumpy and off-road road, we have arrived to our location and our place where we'll stay tonight. It's the nicest so far. We live right beside the sand dunes. Now we're gonna have some, they said, some traditional food. I don't know what it is. However, I'm feeling pretty good. Marcus, wanna eat? Okay, update about current situation. Sorry for the wind noise, I don't have the microphone on that one. But yeah, Marcus is sick. Hopefully this afternoon at 6, 7 we can follow us up the sand dune to the top. Anyway, I'm taking some time now to take some photographs. The sand dunes, they look amazing. I really enjoy being here in the middle of nowhere, seeing new things and really disconnect from social media. Mongolia has blown my mind. It's really epic. The Gobi desert, it's so different from each. Like if you go 100 kilometers, the landscape changes so rapidly. You're feeling better?
A
A little bit better, yeah. Still like weak and painful everywhere, but I don't have the same headache. And I'm not as dizzy, not as weak.
Yes.
The exhaustion on our car, the tube is broken.
Yes.
So they're changing that now. I'm impressed by how capable these people are out here. Probably doesn't show in the videos, although it shows a little, but these cars take a beating. Quite a harsh landscape they live in here.
It's insane.
I don't know how many dead goats we crossed on the way. That was like recently, but they haven't eaten all of them yet so much. You see carcasses a bit here and there.
Yeah. I just have no idea how they find water. The guy told me the animals they go to drink water once a day. But where? Where the fuck do they go?
Like a vulture victim. Like a weak victim.
So we have got markers over there. Food was very good, and we got some tea. You look fresh.
Thank you, sir. I feel fresh. I feel the freshest I've ever felt.
Good. This is gonna be interesting, this climb.
Yeah. If I die, tell everyone I like. No. There's a lot of people I don't like, actually. You can say hi to mom and dad.
We are on our way up sand dunes. Marcus is fighting. This is gonna be interesting. Hopefully we'll make it in a slow pace.
Steep. Very steep. We are getting to the summit of the highest sand dune peak in the Gobi desert. No one in front of us, only people behind us, like it should be. Marcus is ill, and despite that, seems like we reach the top before anyone else. That feels good.
despite being sick and feeling horribly. We did it! High five! We did it! The Gobi, we conquered it. We put Smålands flagga on top of the fucking sand dune. For those of you who don't know what Småland is, Google it. It's the greatest place on earth.
It is the shit. Småland. Do you know where Småland is?
Sorry?
Do you know where Småland is?
I don't know.
You don't know where Småland is?
Oh, Jesus.
We are back. The most beautiful gear so far. Very colorful and very detailed. Going at the sand dunes was very tough, but also worth every single effort. Marcus is slowly dying. Some last words?
Thank you for the show.
Thank you for the show. It's not the best to do those kind of things when you're really ill, but rumors says he is pleased with his efforts and that it was worth it. Marcus,
Yes, sir.
what about some oatmeal, water, maybe tuna and protein bar and protein shake?
Sounds very good, sir.
Yes. Marcus is going to bed early today, and hopefully he will wake up. Otherwise we're gonna bury him here beside the gear. He wanted to be buried there and not in the toilet hole.
If it's too much effort to dig a hole, you can just toss me in the toilet.
Anyway, yeah, been fantastic today, even though the car ride was kind of a brutal pain in the ass. It was a very bumpy road, going high speed over all these bumps. See you tomorrow morning. Marcus,
Yes, sir.
say bye.
Good night.
Good night. Good night, everybody. See you tomorrow morning.
Good morning. I'm back. I'm alive. I'm feeling very good today. My brother does not.
Yesterday, before bedtime, I started feeling I went to vomit when I went to bed. And like 4 or 5 times this night I went up to the toilet. I had an insane diarrhea. It was like peeing from my ass. There's a dog. That's Jackson.
No, I'm feeling good today, which is really nice. I hardly ate anything yesterday, because in the morning I had, also a very intense diarrhea, and I vomited quite a lot. And then during the day I was without energy, very weak. So today, this morning, I noticed a big difference. It's like, whoa, there's no struggle to eat at all.
I can't eat.
Hello, sir.
Good day. We are now in the middle of nowhere after a day of 7-8 hours, a very bumpy off-road ride. I'm not feeling the greatest, but medication at least helps. But yeah, we're here now, and hopefully I'll be better tomorrow.
So I'm gonna give a bit of an update today of what we've done. We're given our breakfast at 7. We then left the camp at 7:30. Then we went for 3-4 hours of car ride on bumpy roads until we got to the nice, I don't know what to call them, flaming rocks. And they were very nice, very cool landscape. Then we stopped in a small community, had lunch there. After that we went on to went on another long car ride. And then we visited a monastery and ruins from a monastery which the communists had ruined. But a Buddhist temple anyways. And now it's, I don't know if it's 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon, I have no idea. And we just arrived at this camp where we are gonna stay tonight. My burden from yesterday was today taken over by David. Anyways, I'm gonna show you around a bit. This is the gear we're staying in tonight. And this is the area. So this is a toilet and what they're like normally here in Mongolia. So they're normally located quite a bit outside of the living area, and then they have basically a squat toilet. So that's what they're like. I gotta say, I'm impressed by the durability of these people. These nomads live. I mean, it's one thing visiting; it's not very hard for us. But I'm just thinking, living here all year around in this extreme climate. Well, not extreme, but it's very dry. Now in the summer it's very warm. The winters must be very special, very cold, very rough. They move around every 3 months. So these families, they stay here for 3 months and they break up all the gear. They move it to another location depending on where the animals move. Like their life here is all about work, it seems like. I mean, the women, they get up early to go milk the cows. Then she goes on to give the man his breakfast. Then she stays in, cooks, manages the dairy products, manages the children, and that's what she does. Whereas the man goes out and he works mostly with the cattle. Then the day ends, the woman cooks, they eat dinner, and that's how it goes.
next day, same procedure.
Evening.
Good evening.
What are you doing?
Well, we're doing the normal daily routine of charging batteries, transferring material, and preparing for tomorrow.
It's been a special day. I'm feeling a bit better.
Pleased
Hopefully I will get some good sleep and be ready for tomorrow.
The equipment we've got with us, the amount of energy power we consume is a bit crazy. But so far we've managed
Yes.
really well, despite the conditions. And yeah.
We're
And we've also been so lucky with, like, if you think, okay, the drone has failed in some locations, unfortunately, but it has worked in the most important parts.
Yes.
And you've been able to fly it impressively, despite having to fly it blindly without a screen because of disconnection. We've lost 2 cameras, but one miraculously works.
So yeah, we are gonna transfer footage and then eat something and then go to bed. So yes, I say we just fade out into the morning.
Let's do that. Guten Morgen.
What's up?
Well, we have had breakfast, and we're now heading on to another car ride.
Yes.
Towards something they call the mini Gobi. Apparently it's our son uses as well, and
Smaller ones.
smaller ones. We'll see.
And good thing is I'm feeling much better.
He's back.
I slept really good. While I was sleeping, Marcus was...
Yeah, my night was a bit special. I haven't slept so much. I slept good when I slept, but yeah, we had 2 mice in the hut or in the gear, and they were running around like crazy,
Making weird noises.
Yeah, making a lot of noises, and they had them on my feet, and so I was mouse chasing. What is that? Mouse shit all over the floor.
But yeah, new day, feeling ready. Petersburg. One, two. Good. Yeah. No. Jump. Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
What's going on?
I've got a cramp in my hand.
Why do you have a cramp in your hand?
Because we just did a... to our tour guide, she has a book where her clients write. So we wrote her a little message and a memory thing from us as a thank you for these days.
We did 2 Swedish brothers, coast to coast. And we did St Petersburg, Moscow, Perm, Novosibirsk, Irkutsk and Lake Baikal, Ulan Bator, and the Gobi, and the gear and the sand dunes, the train to Beijing, the Great Wall, and then in Shanghai.
Yeah.
And the jeep, because we asked a lot of questions.
We're gonna get up at 4:40. No,
Yes,
we'll leave at 4:45. We'll go up at 4:30, I think.
Yes.
And we're gonna go up to the box. There were 2 wild dogs barking at us. We walked around a bit. Now the woman, we asked if we were gonna be safe. Oops. But the woman gave us this of the household here, so we'll have something to protect us with, especially in the darkness. I do have a good flashlight.
Yeah.
And then we'll have this.
And the tripod to defend ourselves against the wild dogs and the poisonous snakes. It's time for the normal night routines of charging batteries, transfer footage, protein drink, and
Tuna.
some tuna.
And yeah, let's get some hours of sleep.
Yes. So let's say
Last
goodnight
day of this adventure, and then to yeah, we'll see what happens.
to new adventures.
Yeah.
Night night.
Good night. Sleep tight.
Very steep. So nice. Finally made it.
Super nice place.
What a way to start the morning.
No dogs. That was nice. Thing is, we tried to yesterday, right? To get up here, but it started raining, and on the way, we were parked out by 2 dogs. Yesterday afternoon, the camp dogs chased 2 wild dogs, or stray dogs, away full speed up here with the step. Because they were getting too close to the cattle. It's nice. Now we're up.
Sit down for a while.
Look at this landscape though, son. Look at this fucking landscape.
If you ever decide to wake up early for a sunrise, do it. Never be the lazy person to tell yourself, I'm gonna do this, and then you don't do it.
Don't be that guy.
Well, all in all, Gobi tour, Mongolia. You have had your annoying part.
Mostly about the arrangements.
Yes.
But the
tour
locations and the tour itself and the driver and our guide has been very nice, very nice.
If you bring cameras and stuff, always prepare to being able to handle everything on your own.
Yeah.
Bring a lot of power banks, and don't forget to bring USB connections.
Yeah.
But yeah, all in all, I really recommend this trip. And St Mongolia, they have been treating us very well. Big portions of food. We've been eating a lot, very good food. And if you want the best driver in the entire Mongolia, who is a competitive boss, you should definitely, I don't know his name, I don't know how you get in touch with him, or if you can choose him, but he works for St.
He's awesome.
I've never seen him lose a battle on the road. He always wins. Over now!
Now we're gonna look at some graveyards, some funeral monuments from the Bronze Age, which are randomly laying around. Our guide told us yesterday. They aren't even a sight. I mean, those are some awesome monuments, quite big ones. They're just lying there, ignored. Here, for example, we have some of them. These circular patterns here, and down there is another one. I don't know if you can see it. Big one, very big one. There's the one we were at up there, and here is a big one, very big one actually, with someone important who's been there. Here we have all the round patterns they've made around the grave. This was so worth it. It's incredibly nice. Incredibly nice.
evening we are in Ulan Bator. Took a shower, Marcus prepared food, we ate some good stuff, and it's our last night here. So transferring a lot of footage, just recovering from the Gobi desert tour, which was really nice. Marcus being Marcus. And Marcus has something to say to you concerning what we did this morning.
Yesterday night, when we were gonna sleep, late at night, a cow started screaming and howling. And then the whole herd joined in, and the goats and the sheep were scared noises and screams. Then the dogs joined in and started barking, and then all of a sudden you hear a man just rah, rah, and then he jumps on the motorcycle, and we thought that maybe that was because of the wild dogs, the stray dogs that we'd seen in the evening before. But apparently this morning they told us that they were probably wolves actually. So we headed out in the morning when it was still dark, just knowing that there would be possible snakes or dogs. But apparently there were wolves in there as well.
And the lady of the house, she gave us a stick. A wooden stick to fight ourselves.
Yeah,
free.
In case we'd meet any. A stick with a pointy edge.
Yes. So nice to be back here though. 6 days on the road, on a very bumpy road, feeling sick. No shower, no electricity, nothing. Very nice to be disconnected though, but very nice to be back as well. Thank you for watching and see you. We're going to China now. So yeah, see you in episode 8. Boom!